Hey y'all, it's Kate from the Literary Apothecary, and today we're going to be doing our weekly reading wrap-up for the week of July 1st to July 7th. Happy July, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic start of the month. Thank you to all of my new subscribers this week. You guys are amazing. Without you, I'd just be sitting here talking about books to myself, so thank you for subscribing, and thank you, Damaris Gonclaves, for just subscribing. You're a new subscriber I was able to see, so thank you to our new subscribers and all of you watching this. You guys are amazing and I love y'all. So let's just get right into our reading. This week I finished 2 books and they were such great books, both 5-star reads for me. I'm so excited to talk about them. First is The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. I listened to the audiobook version of this while I was at work, and this was such a fantastic audiobook, such a great story. It had me engaged and captivated the entire time, which is hard to do for me for audiobooks, and I just absolutely loved it so much. Like I said, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars and highly recommend if you're looking for a different fantasy series and also a author of color. So highly recommend The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty, and I can't wait to move on with this series to book 2. The other book that I finished this week was The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin. This book was absolutely incredible. Jemison's writing style in this book was at a whole new level. This was my Patreon read for the month of July, and this was my Patreon read for the month of July. It carried over into August because we're now in August instead of July, as I said at the beginning of this video. And so Evie picked this for my Patreon read last month in July, and wow, what an amazing book. I got book 2, The Obelisk from Sharon, so I'm already ready to move on to the next book in that series when I have some room in my TBR, and this book was just so incredible, so many emotions, such a unique story, so good. I highly recommend The 5th Season. This is one of my favorite books this year that I've read. Highly recommend this, and I can't wait to see what happens with this story because that ending was insane. Now, on to my current reads. Currently, I am still making my way through Malice by John Gwynne. This is book 1 in the Faithful and the Fallen series, and as you can see by my Nerdy Narrative bookmark, I'm making a lot of progress in this. It looks like past the halfway mark, and this story is really starting to pick up now. We've gotten to know the characters and the setting and the, world and all of that. So now the story can really take off, and I am so excited to see what's going to happen in the rest of this book, and then move on to book 2, which is Valor, and I'll be reading that in September with Sharon. And I really am enjoying this book. I think this is going to be another 5-star read for me, and I can't wait to see where it goes with this book. This morning I started Kings of the Wild by Nicholas Eames, and this book is a buddy read with my friend Jessie at the Bookish Mom. She's already read this and loved this book so much. We're reading it together, and we're going to do a live show later this month to talk all about Kings of the Wild, and I am only a couple chapters in. I started listening to the audiobook this morning, and so far I am loving it. The characters are fantastic. It's funny, it's emotional, and I'm told it has some of the best friendships in literature. So I can't wait to see these friendships develop, and I'm so excited for this. This has been staring at me since like December when I got it, and I can't wait to read this and see all of these great friendships and see what kind of hijinks the band gets up to. Also reading Empire in Black and Gold by Adrian Tchaikovsky, And this is a read-along buddy read with Alan at the Library of Alexandria. He's doing, I think, the first 4 books in this series as a monthly read-along on his Discord. So I will link that in the description below also. Now my next reads are going to be The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. As I've said before, this is a read-along that's going to be in the month of August, September, and October over at Kirsty Reads Discord. I'll link that down below. This is going to be, it's being hosted by Allie at Kirsty Reads, Stephanie at Miss Richards Reads, Sharon at Sharon Dwyer, and Kate the Almost Book Doctor. And I am really looking forward to this book because this is one of those classics that I haven't gotten to yet, but I can't wait to get to. So I'm very excited to get into this. And then my other next reads is going to be Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane, which is book 1 in the Great Library series. And this is going to be a buddy read with my friend Sharon at Sharon Dwyer. We're going to do kind of a series of buddy reads and live shows where we, I think like every other month, we're going to read a book about Magical Library and then have a live show about it. So I'm really, really, really excited for this series to start, and this book just looks so much fun. I can't wait to get in. Knowledge is power, people. Knowledge is power. So that's my reading for the week of August 1st to August 7th. Let me know what you read this week, what you're looking forward to reading next week. As always, my Patreon and Discord information will be in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Keep reading, and I love y'all to the moon and back. Bye.